All right. Hello, chain breakers. So I was just thinking a little bit about emotions, right? So I did a video on what's love got to do with it, right? So a lot of people live inside of their emotions. And what do I mean by that? I mean that they can be controlled by their emotions. And I was somebody who used to live with that. So I totally understand it. But I had to switch that because I began to realize that a narcissist doesn't want to tolerate your feelings. They can't tolerate your sadness, even your happiness, really. When you're sick, any type of emotion that does not benefit them. Because make no mistake, everything that a narcissist does is for their benefit. Okay, so they only want you to show emotions, okay, or have emotions when it benefits them. Okay, and I had to do a lot of work and really come to terms with why I felt guilty. Okay. And that was by design, because that is a trick of the enemy. Because as long as I'm feeling guilty, the enemy can always control me. Okay. Through narcissistic family, through narcissistic relationships. Okay. So what that enemy tried to do was anytime that I wanted to exert myself, if I wanted to go no contact, you know what the enemy would do was, oh, well, what if they pass away while you're in no contact? Okay, what if this happens? What if that happens? All of these things that are fear-based. Okay, so what they try to do is keep you in the cycle of abuse by fear. Because as long as you feel like, well, I'm not going to go no contact with toxic people because I am scared that my parent may pass away while I'm in no contact. My narcissistic parent now, somebody who is wrestling with demons. Okay. So what if my narcissistic ex-partner, what if they pass away or something? And so now you're still in the cycle of abuse because you feel guilty about taking care of yourself. Okay. By protecting your inner child, by protecting yourself from somebody who has shown you is not a safe person, whether it's a parent, whether it's a friend, no matter who it is, people will live in the guilt and fear and keep themselves in bondage because of what may happen to the narcissist, while the narcissist is so not concerned about you. All right. So the narcissist loves when you live in fear, when you are controlled by guilt, when you are controlled by shame, when you are controlled by, well, what if this happens? Because you won't allow yourself to take care of yourself. And it is the highest form of codependency. Okay, so it is still, again, that you are still roped into their cycle because you are looking out for their feelings. What if something may happen to them? What if this may happen to them? Even though they have done these horrible things to me. Okay, even though they have emotionally abused me, emotionally neglecting me, I'm going to keep myself in this cycle. Because I don't want to live with the guilt of what may happen to the narcissist. Okay, so I'm here to tell you, let that guilt go. Let that fear go. That is a trick of the enemy. That is not from God. It is not God's design to have you in relationships with anybody because of fear. Okay, the only person we're supposed to have a healthy dose of fear for is the Lord. Okay, not mama, not daddy, not best friend, not ex-boyfriend, not ex-girlfriend. Okay, so don't put yourself in bondage unnecessarily because you are worried about, well, what if? What if? Okay, some things you're going to have to just put your big girl panties on about. You're going to have to put your big boy pants on about, okay? So you're going to have to be okay with the decisions that you make for yourself. You're going to have to start making decisions and be rooted and being grounded in taking care of you. Okay, I know a lot of people who will stay in these situations because they are led by guilt. That is not God's design for you to be in a relationship, especially with a narcissist, first of all, and then especially be in a relationship with someone because you're feeling guilty about what may happen to them. Now, you treat people well, okay? And see, I treat people well. So when I let someone go, when I let a narcissist go, whether they're family, whether they're a friend, ex, or whatever it is, I know I have given them their flowers while they are living. while they were in my life, okay? And if they took those flowers and balled them up and threw them in the trash, if they took my love and my kindness as a weakness and something to be thrown away, why am I going to feel guilty about that? Oh no, I can walk away. I can walk away with my head held high, okay? Because I know I have treated them right. And if I made a mistake, I've went to them and tried to make it right. Okay, so now I let people go because I know that I've treated people well. Okay, and even when I messed up, I've always tried to go and make it right. All right, so you have to learn to live. It's not to live inside of your emotions and not be swayed by narcissists using your emotions and using your guilt and using your fear that they have imparted into you. Okay, that is a trick. That is definitely a trick of a narcissist. Okay, and we don't want you to live like that. You don't want yourself to live like that, because that is not living, and that invites unhealthy people into your life. All right, and we're trying to break chains over here. All right, let me go because it's getting dark out here and I need to take these sunglasses off. Y'all know I am about my sunglasses. But anyway, y'all, let's break these chains and stop living in fear of what may happen to a narcissist, because they are not worried about what may happen to you. All right, God bless you guys. Break those chains.